The Seventh-day Adventist Church began as a church planting movement. In the late 1800s, church planters, including husband and wife teams such as Albert and Ellen Lane, began opening up new work in the eastern states of America. Between 1896 and 1905, Mrs. Lulu Whiteman alone planted at least 12 churches in New York State. It was hard going. 100 years ago, in 1922, the Adventist Church planted 75 new churches. Last year, it planted nearly 2,500. In 1922, it took nearly 5 days before a new church was planted. Last year, it took 3.6 hours. Today, the Seventh-day Adventist Church continues to grow only as it keeps its focus on starting new groups of believers. Church planting is the most effective way to grow and expand the church. Leading the way are faithful global mission pioneers, pioneering the gospel, starting new groups of believers in new areas. Where possible, they work among their own people. They know the language, they know the culture, and they put Christ's method of ministry into practice. Receiving only a small living stipend, they work sacrificially to spread the good news. Supporting the work of pioneers and other church planters are the global mission centers, which help us more effectively reach out to people of other religions. Vast people groups, largely untouched by the Seventh-day Adventist Church. Today, the ministry of these global mission centers goes largely unpublicized, but they go quietly about their work, finding methods and models to make the Adventist message understandable, attractive, and meaningful to people from radically different worldviews. Please pray for global mission pioneers and other church planters, and our Global Mission Center directors. Pray for these dedicated workers on the most challenging edge of mission, sharing the Adventist message with every nation, kindred, tongue, and people.
The annual sacrifice offering helps Global Mission start new groups of believers among unreached people, often in the most challenging places in the world. You can give to the annual sacrifice offering, online or in church. Simply mark your tithe envelope, Annual Sacrifice Offering.